Hello, folks, and how are you all doing? Welcome to my thoughts on a comic. And today's comic is Archer and Armstrong, A Snatch in Time, number 11 by Valiant. Okay, first things first. Let's see. The inking is by John Floyd. The coloring and also the coloring of the cover is by Maurice Fontenot. I probably botched both his names. Don't worry, it'll be written down below. And also, one moment. Um, Letters are by George Roberts, and there's someone else. Let me just check. There was another person. Ah, yes, I remember who I almost forgot. Words and Pictures are by Barry. Yeah, Barry Windsor-Smith. That's a nice last name. Okay, I got that out of the way. Okay, so reading this was kind of like reading a Neil Gaiman book. Where the fuck have I landed? So our story is we have this is Armstrong, this gentleman here, and this is Archer. And this is Dr. Solar, or Magnus. Armstrong calls him Magnus. And when we begin the story, they're sitting in Stonehenge. Not the three of them, just Archer and Armstrong, surrounded by people from different time periods, all around in Stonehenge. And they have no idea how the hell to go back. Everyone to their own time. One moment. To their own time. In the meantime, Dr. Solar is finding a mummy. Yes, a mummy. But not a falling apart mummy, a mummy with red eyes. It has powers and also has Armstrong's bag of tricks, as he calls it. So I'm honestly not really sure. Well, this is number 11. And truly is like reading either a Neil Gaiman or great, I forgot his name. Stephen King book. If you start not from the beginning, you don't know where the fuck you landed. Same thing with this, but it's so cool, regardless. So I don't know what Armstrong. Oh, and they also have this man with them, the standing in the yellow jacket. His name is Ivory. Or Ive, let's call him Ive. Also, look at this art. I don't know what is it, but I seem to have a growing affection for old art styles. And these are all the people. They even have a robot from the future. His name is F7. There he is. Over there. Also, look at these commercials. They're just too adorable. I sometimes want to buy this stuff and I don't even want it. But the commercials are so adorable. So they have all sorts of people. They're all stuck there. And I don't know how to get back until Dr. Solar finds it. He's fighting the mummy disappears. So he goes to find, there's the mummy. There's the mummy guy. Look at that, is bloody awesome. And for some reason, he wants to kill Armstrong. There's Dr. Solar. Look at that fire. He wants to kill Armstrong. And then as I said, he suddenly vanishes. Right in front of his eyes. Okay, look at that. That was bloody cool. There we go. He disappears. And Dr. Solar goes to find Armstrong. Oh yes, and all the people are blaming Ive, this guy, Ive, for all of them ending up there. It seems to really be his fault that they all ended up there. But Armstrong is telling them not to blame anyone, and not to blame anyone, not to blame him, but to blame himself. He's the one who in a sense caused this. Archer is writing all this down. He's sitting with a journal. I have to say, Archer kind of looks like half a young man in jeans and half a monk. If you noticed his outfits, kind of like reminds me a lot of a monk. Also, his head is shaved, not entirely. He has a small braid on the back of his head. I have no idea what either of them do, and it seems to be that Ive is Armstrong's brother. Also, look at these commercials. Before reading older comics, I never got this excited over commercials. But some of these are so cool. Oh, look at him. So they don't know what to do, and then suddenly someone appears again, and Dr. Solar appears with him. He found him. He found him, and now he's going to... And then he helps them. He helps everyone get back to their time. Look at these commercials. That is freaking cool. Yeah, so he helps everyone get back to their own time. Look at this art style. This is bloody amazing. Look at that. As you can see, Archer is writing. Here's the portal. Dr. Solar opens a portal to send everybody home to their own time. Here they're all standing in line. There's the robot. We got a lot of interesting characters. We have a pirate. We have, I think, a Viking. We have a lady. We have a young boy. We have a bus driver. First I thought. So yes, they're all sent home. Armstrong and Archer are saying goodbye to each other. And the most interesting thing, it seems like Archer is from the time of Nefertiti. Bloody hell. I don't know what they do. I don't know who Armstrong is. He seems to have traveled time. Yeah, I don't know what he is. Apparently, in this storyline, he built Stonehenge. Archer is admiring Stonehenge, telling him about it, and then Armstrong comes and like, I built Stonehenge. Archer looks at him, why? I was drunk. Started piling rocks on. And then I have to show you, Archer has this face. It's priceless. He has this face, wait. He's telling him, I have to show this. I wanted to show this. Because this face is priceless. Because it's kind of like, imagine there's a monument or something good that you think was built and is glorious. Wait, there it is. Here's if you can see the expression. I don't have the best camera for that, but look at this picture in the middle. Look at his face. It's like, imagine a thing you find brilliant, yes? I don't know, like the Eiffel Tower or something, or anything you find brilliant. And then you ask someone, and you talk about it with someone, and suddenly they say, it was it was created because of a bet. It was an accident. And you're kind of like, oh. That's that face. It's like Stonehenge, mystical powers. I built it when I was drunk. Okay. Anticlimax. So yes, Armstrong and Ivory say goodbye. You understand they're never going to see each other. I don't know if they're really brothers or just really close friends and they call each other brothers. And they are so, they say goodbye. He's gonna go back to his timeline. Look, they're hugging. That is so cute. There it is. And this is the robot F7. And as Ivy, Ivory, or no, Ivy, goes back to his time, the robot suddenly jumps in as well. And there's a possibility that they're dead. They're both dead because the robot jumped. He really didn't want to go back to his own timeline because, and here he actually, made friends with them and people asked him for advice. And back in his own time, he's just a robot. No one treats him like a friend or like anything else. And so, but then we cut because they have to go to the end of the world. That's where the mummy said. Dr. Solar says, well, come on, we have to go deal with this. And Armstrong tells him, well, I was kind of hoping you'd go yourself because it's dangerous. You gotta love that. And then Armstrong says the words at the end of the world, and suddenly a portal opens. And they're sucked in, and it looks like they're going. There they are. They fell in. Oh, look, a commercial for a comic. It has Rye in it. So yes, here they're going, and to be continued. And then I like it, they wrote here, next, guess. Look at this art. I love this art. And I love the commercials in here. Look at this dude. That is amazing. Oh, and we also have an Alien 3. I saw some of that movie. Wasn't the best. So, overall, this is such an interesting story. I have so many questions. Who are Archer and Armstrong? Where do they come from? Does Armstrong possess magical powers? Who is Dr. Solar? Where did he come from? I love his costume though. Why does he have a radioactive symbol? Anyway, I have so many questions in here. What the hell happened? It's like, again, it's like reading a Neil Gaiman book from the middle, or starting one of Stephen King's series from the middle. Where the fuck have I landed? Same thing here. I love the art. I really do. It's so awesome. Also, the pages here seem to be thicker, if I'm not mistaken. I even love the commercials in here. They're so cute. It still looks so bloody cool. I mean, look at that. Well, that's a commercial. I know it's a commercial, but still, it's awesome. Also, the cover is also pretty awesome, though I can't look at it for long. I get dizzy. That is it overall. Great comic series. A great comic. I can't say about the whole series. I don't have it. But overall, I really love this. So that is it, folks. These were my thoughts on this one. Till next time. Bye.